Do you feel like you've wasted the year away? Do you feel like you're a loser and you want to be a winner? Do you feel like you haven't achieved what you wanted to achieve this year? And now you're like, you know what? Maybe I should just give up. Maybe I should just wait till next year. Like, what is the purpose in any of this? What is the point? Yeah, I hear you, because I usually feel that way. But actually, Q4 is when you're meant to go the hardest. So if you own a business, you'll know this. Q4 is when you lock the in. It's when you can make the most money and you can also get the most results. Don't forget, guys, everything is based on your habits. So if you feel like you're not where you want to be, it's probably because you're emphasizing this short-term result versus building the long-term habits in order to generate XYZ result. BTW, the Life Formula new versions are going to be out very shortly, and I'm even going to make a Notion version that you can get. We had to change the domain from themindformula.com to themindformula.co because someone freaking stole the domain. It didn't automatically renew, and a company swooped in and freaking stole the domain from me. Bye. And I've spent 1 year trying to get it back. That's why it's been closed. Bye. Anyways, I digress. Let's get into the video. How to crush the final 3 months of the year, the playbook. So this is the period, Q4, to reflect, recalibrate, and dominate, guys. You're gonna go the hardest this period. It's not over. It's never over. What did Noah in the Notebook say? It was not over then, and it's not over now. Whether you feel behind or you've already made progress, this guide is designed to help you make the most out of the next 3 months period. So step 1, you obviously need to reflect on your year so far. Write down the 3 wins you've had this year. It can literally be like, oh, I changed my bedtime by 20 minutes and I've been pretty consistent on that. Or simply like, I've drunk more water. Oh, I've left my house 20% more than I did the previous year. The point is that we want to get you into this mindset that you're not a loser. Like, you've actually accomplished something this year. Even if the change is so small, so minor, it still can be significant, and it's just to show you that you are making some change, okay? Next, identify 3 areas where you've fallen short. So it's important here that you look at your goals that you set for yourself at the beginning of the year and analyze this. You said at the beginning of the year, I want to lose 20 kilos. And now you've lost like 1 kilo, okay? That 1 kilo can go into the wins right here. However, why did you not lose 20 kilos? Why are we 3/4 of the year through and you haven't lost the remaining kilograms? Perhaps you can say, I didn't lose weight because lazy. Waking up late and not gymming, eating unhealthy, thinking, blah, blah, blah. You know, you really need to go in on yourself here, because the only way we can have progress is if you actually are honest with yourself, okay? And a lot of this is going to come down to your habits. Remember, habits are what helps us achieve our goals. Then ask yourself, have you learned any lessons here? What would I do differently moving forward? We have 3 months left. Say I want to lose the remainder of that weight. Hypothetically, if I'm this person, I'd say, I have learned that I cannot lose weight without a program or peer support. So I would do Pilates classes, get a personal trainer to help me be accountable, get a dietitian maybe, a meal plan, and that can probably be also because I've analyzed that I have a time deficiency, time deficit, whatever. I don't have enough time. And if I had this and I solved that issue, then I'll be able to lose weight more easily. That can be a lesson you've learned. And then from now on, you need to implement that action, okay? Be honest, be kind to yourself. Emphasis on that. Sometimes we really can beat ourselves up and go, oh my God, like, you really are such a loser. Why have you not been able to do this? There are a host of reasons why you might not be able to achieve your goals. Maybe it just takes longer. Everyone's on their own journey. Maybe you have something like actually stopping you, like a subconscious block. You can watch my other videos for this. But it's so important that you are very patient with yourself. Reflection isn't about beating yourself up for what you didn't do. It's about recognizing where you can grow and how to shift your focus. So step 2, this is where we're going to set our focused goals for Q4. And they need to be SMART goals. You guys remember what SMART goals are? SMART goals: specific, M for measurable, A for actionable, I think. Wait, achievable or action? Achievable, low-key actionable as well. Achievable. R for relevant, T for time-based. Again, let's go back to the weight loss. I want to lose 20 kilos. That's specific, it's measurable, it is achievable. Maybe not for the rest of the year, so we're gonna go back and reiterate and change that a bit. I'm gonna lose 3 kilos in 3 months. 3 kilos in 3 months, okay? That is a SMART goal right there. You can do 3 to 5. I recommend them to not be too big. Otherwise, you're going to feel overwhelmed. A lot of the reasons why we don't achieve our goals is because we have too many goals and we feel completely overwhelmed. And that just tells your brain, I don't want to do anything. Like, I'm gonna go into freeze state, survival state, procrastination mode right now because I don't know what to do. And often it's not just got to do with, oh, I'm a lazy, undisciplined person. It can be like your nervous system won't allow you to. Your nervous system feels so stressed out all the time. So in that freeze state, that it doesn't allow you to do things. Because actually, if we feel unsafe in our body and we're trying to create new habits and do new things, our body is going to want to procrastinate and stop you from doing that because it wants to feel safe. So it will actually try to keep you stuck, or what feels like being stuck, but that is what feels safe to your body and to your mind. So it can be a reason like that, and that's why it's so great to do therapy. I have CPTSD, so my nervous system can be pretty dysregulated, and on the days where I feel lazy, it's when I'm in freeze state and I have to like wake my body up and try to get myself to do things, which is why I really prioritize sleep as well. Sleep is how I can feel safe and well rested. But I wouldn't have been able to figure this out without a therapist. Even if you can't recognize the patterns in your life or the things that are affecting you, your therapist will be able to do that and create a custom plan to help you. So thank you to BetterHelp for being the sponsor of today's video. BetterHelp is the largest online therapy platform, and they are on a mission to make therapy more easily accessible and also just making it super easy to start. BetterHelp is a platform where clients and their therapists can communicate effectively and get the most out of a therapy session. There's a journal inside the platform for personal reflection, and there are also group sessions available on different topics every single day, which I love. Starting therapy is super easy with BetterHelp. All you need to do is fill out a questionnaire, and usually within as little as a couple of days, BetterHelp will have matched you with the perfect therapist for you. Therapy is like dating, as I always say, so if you don't like your therapist or you don't match with them, you can switch free of charge, and you can actually scroll through the therapist after to see which one you want to try out. And you can keep switching until you find one that you liked. I switched therapists like 3 times on BetterHelp. BetterHelp carefully makes sure that their therapists are well qualified and that their customer support team is always ready to help you with whatever you need. With over 7,000 reviews and a 4.5-star Trustpilot rating, BetterHelp is a platform you can trust. So if you're struggling and you think you'll benefit from therapy, go use my link right here to get 10% off your first month of therapy with BetterHelp today. So pick 3 to 5 small goals. It can simply be read 3 books, sleep at 9 p.m, drink 2 liters a day, which has been my resolution. I've been drinking 2 to 3 liters a day now. Before, I would literally not drink water. I was a 1 liter a day person, if that. Be specific, because vague goals lead to vague results. I want to get in shape. I want to work out 5 times a week and lose 10 pounds. And you can be even more specific and say, I want to work out every day after I brush my teeth. Something so specific, because that's how you build a habit. You wake up in the morning, you go brush your teeth. You don't even think, I'm gonna brush my teeth. You just do it. And then say you go to the gym immediately after, you put on your workout set, you head out the door. That becomes a habit now. It's something you just do every day. Also, in order to build a habit life hack, tell yourself you are simply the type of person who does this. I am simply the type of person who wakes up early in the morning, sleeps early at night, and goes to the gym. When we say I'm trying to do this, there is a lot of resistance between who we want to be and who that person going to the gym is. But we can bridge that gap by immediately just saying, I am this type of person who does this type of thing. Hey, 7 p.m. fries, 95 degrees. I know, we got me. Place your goals somewhere you can see them every day. I actually have them right in front of me in my wall. It's personal, I ain't gonna show you. But it should be right in front of you. Vision board and then your goals. Create a game plan. A goal without a plan is a wish. A wish that might not happen, that might not come true. To crush your goals, you need to know exactly how you're going to achieve them, breaking them down to smaller, actionable steps. Look what I say. Don't overwhelm yourself. Remember, small goals. And it's important that you break these small goals into daily or weekly tasks. So yeah, going to the gym 3 times a week, maybe having a training session once a week, Pilates once a week, whatever. And then prioritize your time. I actually like to use AI for this. So I'm gonna show you how I use ChatGPT. I'm gonna say, chat, don't save any of this. It is an example. Let's generate some random goals. Here are my goals for the remainder of Q4. Sorry guys, the typo is really hard to talk and type. Okay, lose 5 kilograms, read 5 books, do share trading course, get to be to fluency in French. And grow my brand to 40k a month. These are hypotheticals, not my goals. Create a daily routine for me so I don't get overwhelmed and still have 4 hours of free time per day. This is what I do with ChatGPT. If ChatGPT is not your best friend, I don't know what you're doing, guys. ChatGPT, it works the best when you feed it lots of data. So the more data about you, the better. And you can just play around until it generates it for you. And then you know what you do? You pop it into the life formula. Boom, there we go guys, ChatGPT. ChatGPT can help you feel not very overwhelmed. We can even say after, let's copy paste. Break the goals into daily or weekly tasks. And it will generate it for you. I mean, look at that. I love you, ChatGPT. Prioritize your time. You can ask ChatGPT to do that for you. Every night before I go to bed, I upload what I need to do into ChatGPT, and I upload what I need to do that day into ChatGPT, and I just say, prioritize it for me. Yeah, keep a schedule. Time management is the key to success. Now, master time blocking. Guys, I can almost bet, besides your procrastination, it's the fact you don't have good time management skills. That's actually one of my biggest issues, which is why I created my journal. I'm not even selling this right now, so don't think it's an ad because it's literally not available right now. But you need to master your time management. So yes, use ChatGPT to help figure out where you need to prioritize your time, then figure out how you work best. For example, I am a morning worker. Come 5 p.m, I don't want to work, I'm lazy, I don't want to do it. So I need to get the bulk of my difficult tasks done early on. And I also like to do big chunks of work. I don't like an hour of this, an hour of that. I like 3 hours of this, 4 hours of that. So figure out how you best work. You might need to do a little bit of experimentation here. But time blocking is so important, so we know where our time is being allocated every day. Dedicate certain hours to specific tasks and try to mimic this and try to recreate this every single day. So you know you're gonna wake up and at 9 a.m. you're going to work on, say, your social media marketing. You know at your second block of the day, you know you're gonna work on your university course or whatever, okay? It looks different, but remember, we're trying to create habit. Allow for flexibility. So the good thing about time blocking, especially ahead of the week, is we can say, okay, I know myself, if I'm not gonna get this task done tomorrow, because maybe I'm gonna wanna procrastinate, hey, we can do this on Tuesday, and I'm going to allow time for it. And if you watched my past study videos, I always did that for exams. So here's an example of a time block day. Again, get ChatGPT to generate that for you. Okay, build consistency and momentum. Again, that goes back to our habits, the non-negotiables. You want to build that into your daily life because that's simply who you are. Start small. If we immediately begin with like 20 new habits, that's so foreign to us. It's like you're trying to be a whole new person by the next day, and it's really hard to keep that up. You're going to get so much more results if you just start with 1 or 2 habits, and then, you know, after 2 weeks you can add on another habit and another habit. Just stack them. And yeah, track your progress. You can actually do that in the Life Formula. Real ones know the Life Formula. If you're not a real one, you're a new one, don't worry. It'll be back in maybe a month, 2 weeks. And reward yourself. I need a reward for everything. So I will literally be like, if I get this done today, this task I don't want to do, I will buy myself a new handbag. Optimize your health. Yo, we talk about this in every video. If you are not optimizing your day for your health, you're falling behind. Guys, last night, Future was performing at a random club in Dubai, but guess what? I couldn't go because I needed to be in bed by 9 p.m. because I know that if I don't sleep correctly that night, if I don't have a good night's sleep, I'm actually a zombie the next day and I will not get anything done. Because I have a sleep disorder, it will take me like 20 times the amount of effort to get a normal task done than a regular person. So if I don't get my sleep, it's game over. So I literally will optimize everything around my sleep schedule and my health. I've been on the Molly and the Zans with your daughter. If she catch me cheating, I will never tell her sorry. Yeah. Eliminate distractions. You want to create a distraction-free environment. At nighttime, no social media. Morning, no social media. No low priority tasks. Again, you need to really think about where your time is going. I needed to analyze, oh, I'm meeting all these random people right now because I'm new to this city. Do I even want to be friends with you? You're kind of taking up my time, and I had to analyze that. So now I prioritize everything around my goals for Q4. And again, review and adjust weekly. You can do that in the journal. You can do it in your notes. You should do this every Sunday. Do it every Sunday. Stay flexible. We need a little bit of manifestation in here always, but you need to visualize success daily. I like to do 5 minutes in the morning of simply sats to envision my goals. Secret hack, guys, create a 5-second scene where you can encapsulate all your goals. For example, let's go back to the weight loss one. Let's say that weight loss character, they also want to have like a huge brand. So I would envision that character to be skinny, standing in their penthouse apartment with their Shopify screen open, and then maybe their soulmate next to them going, wow, like, congratulations, darling. Like, I'm so proud of you. You look amazing. I'm so proud of you. And then that's something you can repeat as your manifestation scene over and over again. And I also like to sleep with affirmations and subliminals. Stay hungry, guys. Keep evolving. We've got this. 2025 is just around the corner. I believe in you. And if you want to go through this guide, I'll link it down below as well. Don't forget, I'm posting on my second channel as well every single week. And last night I took an L, but tonight I bounced back. Wake up in the morning. I don't know the lyrics. Ich liebe dich. Tschüss. It's 7 p.m. Friday.